tell us what trends, micro or macro, you see coming through in 2025 in marketing.
I love trends questions. So if I receive if I got $1 for every time my wife said to me, "What is this new tool that you just put on our credit card?" I would be a rich man. So trends, in terms of tech, um, I'm not going to go into AI because I feel like everyone can do it, but I would say that the low hanging fruit for trends that I still see that are underutilized or underappreciated is LinkedIn. LinkedIn organic is just killing it for me. Every single one of my prospect calls said that they heard about me on LinkedIn. It might be ads, it might be YouTube, it might be YouTube, or it might be or it might be a podcast, but they think it's LinkedIn, right? Every single one of them say that they like my content on LinkedIn. So I'm posting on LinkedIn every single day. And then I would say like that's pretty obvious. Like that, I wouldn't say that's trendy. That might be like a year ago. But what is trendy and is working is LinkedIn newsletters. LinkedIn newsletters are working really well, taking care of the LinkedIn algorithm. Another trend that I see so many people not taking advantage of is the creator status on LinkedIn and YouTube to go live. So like podcasts, I run my own podcast a year ago, like you do, and that there is low hanging fruit for people who are creating content do this on live stream. And then that takes advantage of YouTube and LinkedIn's algorithm. They will push out notifications and updates to all of your followers. And on LinkedIn, that's a big, big deal. Another idea of LinkedIn, man, I just met with a client yesterday who all of their clients are on LinkedIn and they're not using any LinkedIn automation tools. Every single person that I start working with that has anything in B2B, I immediately test to see if their ICP is on LinkedIn. And then I do a reverse engineer. I find every single contact, every single prospect that's inside of their pipeline, inside of their HubSpot or Salesforce or Pipedrive or whatever. And then I go find who they are on LinkedIn. And then I extrapolate who is that person if I were to find 1,000 more of those people. What is their job? Where do they work? What size of company they do? I put that into a spreadsheet. I define why I think that is one of their ICP. I show that to my client. They say yes. I said, can you tell me with 75% certainty, click through these, do they look like people that you'd want to talk to that seem qualified? They say yes. Then I say, let me log into your LinkedIn. And I just set up automations to start connecting. And then you got to take advantage of the LinkedIn algorithm to post something so that you're at the top of their RSS feed soon as you connect with them. So those are my starters. And then I think the last two items that I'll throw in is webinars. I still can't believe, Will, how well webinars are working from an ads point of view, from a top of funnel to bottom of funnel, getting someone to warm up. And it's just more video, right? You're just teaching someone your process and moving them further down your funnel and getting them to trust you as the authority. That's killing it for me right now. Like, I feel like webinars were 2010. It still works for me. And people are still telling me in their webinars, like what their pain point is, why they're talking to me, what they want to pay for it, type of thing. And then the last one is communities. I mean, I find if you're a marketer, there's so much business inside of communities. Smart business people are creating communities. They're selling membership to these communities, and there's just such a wealth of knowledge inside of them. Like one of my favorite communities outside of Growth Mentor, their Slack is amazing. My other one is Dynamite Circle, which is I tell you that I'm inside Dynamite Jobs. And then the last one is Rhodium. Rhodium is kind of a high net worth where people are buying and selling businesses. I just went to my first in-person event, and I am the dumbest person in the room. There's only about 100 people who go to it, and being the dumbest person in the room, man, going back to vulnerability, it feels fantastic.
You thrive on that, don't you? I can tell. Yeah. That's great. That's really interesting. I agree. I think you're pretty spot on with those thoughts about what people should be jumping on. I love that. Thank you.